What's good? Let's get the likes up. Knowledge, Steve, Festo, what up? Dre, Big Brody, what's good? Tutor, Maurice, we got 7 likes. Let's get them up, man. I'll walk them down. What's good? Mike Mark, Mister. He said, Rui, including any deal, I wouldn't do it. I won't say any deal. I don't think the Lakers getting Zach Lavine. I don't think the Lakers getting Zach Lavine. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Let's get the likes up. Nothing going down right now. Our son, what what up, A son? Nothing going down right now anyway. This is gonna be a process. This is gonna happen either early February or by the tail end of the deadline. Jeff, what up? OZ, what up? I don't see the Lakers getting Zach Lavine. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Thank you, bro. Thank you right there. I'll walk him down. He said because they not including Reaves. I don't know if they said any deal. I know they said in the Zach Lavine deal. They're not including Reaves in the Zach Lavine deal. Sean Johnson, what up, Reg Dog? I don't know about any deal. See, I don't know about any deal. Because if they talking Donovan Mitchell, I think Donovan Mitchell, I think Donovan Mitchell better than Zach Lavine. What y'all think? Who better, Donovan Mitchell or Zach Lavine? Andre Rison, what up? He said Mitchell. Mitchell a little more consistent. He don't be hurt as much. Lavine is taller, more athletic. But I think Mitchell, like I said, in the playoffs, I got to give it to Mitchell. I got to give it Mitchell. And my thing is this. So I think Donovan Mitchell gonna be up for the trade deadline too. So if he up, you're gonna sit there and say you're not trading Austin Reaves. Like, this is where it gets sticky at. That's where you can't fall in love with players, man, especially role players. And that always hurts you. Because if you look at the Lakers, definitely need a guy. If you could get a good guy, especially like a Donovan Mitchell guy that's young, Donovan, like 26, and you could get a Donovan Mitchell right now, like, why is you worrying about not including Austin Reaves? So I definitely think, as far as the Zach Lavine, I believe that the Lakers, if you look at his contract and everything, I think the Lakers already got their mind made up that they won't put him in the Austin Reaves deal. I mean, the Zach Lavine deal. And I think that could hurt the Lakers. That's why I don't think the Lakers getting them. Because if you who they gonna want? I got intel already. They said they want like a young player. Not saying that Austin Reaves is young, but 26 is and he only been in the league a couple years, so he's still kind of considered like a young player. And they want some type of cap relief maybe and draft picks. And I think the team gonna outbid the Lakers. And I honestly don't think, I know Elder was saying that they're gonna want Russell. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see that take Russell on a rebuild. Oh, he's 25? Okay. I don't see them taking D'Angelo. If they rebuilding, you're going to rebuild. So you're going to want the young players, and Austin Reaves still young enough. He have a fresh contract where I think, and it's not a lot of money. Most, what up? Banks, what up? I don't see the Lakers getting rid of AD. Lakers are star driven. One thing about the Lakers, they star driven. They star driven. I don't see the Lakers getting rid of I don't think they're getting rid of no AD. Unless they get another star in return. It's not gonna be like a young up and coming player. They gotta be getting a star in return. Daz said, what up, Daz? I just don't see them getting rid of AD. Like I said, if it's gonna be AD, it's gonna be a star player, like a younger star player, or somebody like a B. I could see. I'm gonna tell you all the players I could see if they were to do AD. Of course, I don't want to sit there and say Giannis because that's just like it's definitely not gonna happen. But guys like I can see them doing it for a Zion Williams. I could easily see the Lakers doing that for Zion. A John Morant. I could easily see the Lakers doing AD for that. Who else? John Morant, Zion. Shea Gildress. No, he definitely not worth holding up any deal. A Shea, like of course, like the Lucas, and that just like without saying like the Tatums, the Lucas. Yeah, that goes without saying. But it got to be something like that for the Lakers to get rid of AD. They trade AD for some bonus. But I don't see the Lakers getting Zach Lavine. I don't see it. Because the minute they said they're not giving rid of Austin Reaves, let's just I'm not high on Austin Reaves, but I think if a team gonna rebuild and you look at the Laker roster, you're gonna go, okay, who you gonna start with? I was saying this to Elder the other day. I think he keeps saying no. D'Lo got accolades. It doesn't matter. D'Lo already had this reputation about him, and he's not a guy you're gonna say, okay, you tearing it down and you want to start a rebuild with. D'Lo is not that guy. I could see them doing Austin Reaves. Like I said, he only making what $12 million. He making $12 million one. He got a few years on his contract. He already got a little clout in the NBA. So I could easily see them. They're gonna want him first with a Zach Lavine. And the minute the Lakers say no, how Lakers gonna counter? I don't think they're gonna be high on Christie and them like that. And like I said, what I'm hearing, he got a lot of offers. Now, has Zach Lavine don't got other teams looking at him, then that's something different. But they got a lot of teams acquiring about, and that's right now. It's only going more. If he don't, let's say if he stay healthy, it's only gonna be more teams that ask about him when they get closer to that time. I'm hearing there's a lot of teams. There's more than what they expected. I did a video earlier. They said, my people said Chicago is an easy get to get him. It's not. It's not. He got more traction than what he thought. Angry fan, what up? Mind your own. He has more traction than what they anticipated. And this early. Mind you, they just put it out there officially. See, everything before was assuming. Everybody looked at Zach Lavine, but now it's official. He came out and him in Chicago is official. He's officially up for grabs. It's our official. See, it's weird. You guys, how the NBA work? It don't work like Like how you hear Perkins and different people talk, oh, go get Zach Lavine or go get Donovan Mitchell, he unhappy, or if it's people consume certain things, or I think because of this or that, why he may be up for grabs. But now it's official once they start taking real talks and they let the player know and the player agent know, like, okay, he's officially up for grabs. Thank you. Officially listening. I guarantee you, most, I bet you right now, Zach Lavine. This how confident I am, most. I will bet you right now, Zach Lavine gone. He won't make it past this season. I bet you right now, most. I will bet you right now. Put it out there. You're a man of your word, so we don't have to exchange no money. Or I know you a man of your word and things like that. I will bet you officially he is gone by the deadline. I will bet you officially. You said they ain't gonna do nothing. I can bet you that. Mr. Mass was good. Stone Cold. He is gone. Do I think Miami pay him with Jimmy? Miami, I think, could be in it. But what I'm hearing is teams already. And you have to look at this early. He literally it just became officially a couple days ago. Let's say 2 days. At first, it was more speculation. Everybody look at, the writing on the wall. They came out early with it, and that's smart. Now they got time. They could take their time and see. Now they could take their time and see exactly what they want to do. They got more than normally when trade come around. You don't get this much type of dialogue this quick. You want to bet most? He said the Lakers not giving up Reaves. The NBA not going to make it happen. Reaves' names will fall being on another team. You right. You right. You right far as saying his name will fall. But you're not right far as the NBA. The NBA don't got nothing to do with it. Reaves traded, he's traded. But his name will fall. His name will fall. His name will fall. Ain't no question about that. Ain't no question about his name will fall. But the NBA don't have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing that the Lakers not including him in the Zach Lavine. I ain't saying they won't trade Reaves, period. But in the Zach Lavine deal, I'm hearing the Lakers is not giving up Reaves. He says, mind your own said, I'm listening to Lakers on SM radio. He said they said about Reaves' team planning for him now. Yeah. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let me ask y'all this. I want to ask y'all this real quick, right? I was really thinking, and I know I said something before. Who is better, Alex Caruso or Austin Reaves? Who's better? Like, who's at first? Last year, I'm gonna tell y'all what I said last year, and I said it real easy. Like, man, Austin Reaves better, because sometimes you just look at the offensive end of the thing. King David, what up? And you look at this offensively, like he got a little more of a bag, but Alex Caruso has more of an impact. His impact, you could see his impact more than in the game than Austin Reaves. You could watch Alex Caruso play, because I watched Chicago. The reason why I said this, I watched him the other day, and he can score 8 points, but you could feel his presence more, and Reaves could score 15, 16 points. You could see his impact a little more. At first, I was like, Austin Reaves. Then I like, he's more impactful. Caruso is more impactful. And I want to give Caruso some credit, because and he definitely improved. Caruso defense got much better. See, when he was on the Lakers, a lot of people was confusing his defense with hustle plays. They was confusing his defense with hustle. Now, if you go watch him, go watch any game, go type in a game, any randomly game, the Lakers and when in 2020, the Lakers were against anybody, and you watch Alex Caruso, his defense. See, the thing is, this is what I don't like about the Lakers, especially when it comes to certain guys. They was overrated and wanted him to be so great. So any little thing they was doing. See, this is the bad part about the Lakers, right? And this is the bad part about the Lakers, right? What they do. If they just be regular, people can look at things more rational and do they scout in that way. When it came to Austin Reaves and Alex Caruso, they wanted so bad, okay, undrafted guy, undrafted white guy, and they want to put him up there so bad. So every little thing they did, they made it more than what it is. Oh, he this, oh, he great, he this, that, boom, 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 boom. Right? Instead of calling it exactly how it is. Alex Caruso, what he was, he played smart, but he had a lot of like hustle plays of something on the floor. That's part of defense, but it was more hustle plays than more straight up defense. I've seen many a times Alex Caruso was getting beat with one dribble and passed them, and that was that. And just because a player missed, it looks, you can't just look at, oh, somebody defensive rating, because if I got past you, this guy more so made me miss, because now I'm there from another defender. But I looked at Alex Caruso, his defense got much better. He was more of a hustle guy. Now he played defense. Now Alex Caruso, he was a willing and he hustle and play hard, but now he played defense. Alex Caruso is a real good defensive player. He's a real good defensive player. And I said, yo, he playing real defense now. Now I watch, guys ain't beating him off one dribble like they used to. He got better. Alex Caruso got better. They ain't beating him no longer off one dribble and this and that. He got better. He learned. He's in Chicago, and you know what I mean? He in Chicago, and he said his defense was great. No, it wasn't. His defense, he was more of a hustle guy. He was not no great defender. I don't know where y'all get that from. Y'all can't just go by, y'all have to just watch the game. I watched Dame. Dame ain't beat people off the dribble. I seen Dame, CJ, and a lot of other players off one dribble. If God can beat you off one dribble, you not a good defender. I've seen it happen too many times. You don't see it now with that. I see guys now, boom, boom, and he's still there. He's a better defender than he was back then with the Lakers. Alex Caruso is a much better defender now than he was when he was playing for the Lakers. That is the truth. His defense got way better. He's a good defender now. He is a real good defender now. He was more of a hustle guy and know, okay, to be in the right places, will battle. But I've seen too many times guys get past him and get their shot off easy. And they may miss, but got it off easy. Now, he got guys pumping. He got guys throwing a lot more dribbles. Guys fighting them through screen. It's different now. It's night and day. You can see the difference in Alex Caruso defense now than it is with the Lakers. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. His defense got much better now. And see the things with the Lakers, instead of them just let people be how they is, they overhype guys. Instead of letting it grow and then what it is. Like for instance, Reaves is overhyped. He can play, but he overhyped. They make him more than what it is. That's all. And like I said, Alex Caruso has more of an impact in the game than Austin Reaves. I think Alex Caruso is better. I really do. I know last year, I'm not saying because you quick to sit there and say, oh, because you look at him, he scored, he a better offensive player. But you look at a lot of things, his versatility, you could do a lot of things. Yeah, the Lakers is you're right, Mister, is the Lakers media. It's the Lakers media. They hype up certain players. That's all it is. You see what I'm saying? But now, they want somebody to be there so much instead of just wait, let it grow organically. That's it. Let it grow organically. He said he disagreed. The way he was playing, he deserved it. I'm not saying, see, y'all, see, my thing is, yes, he's playing well, but they sitting there saying this man is an all-star. He's a legit third guy. That's when it could become overrated. Yes, he's playing well and he's a good player. That's not the point. But you heard people sitting there. I can name a lot of guys they was saying he was better than all season. It was people up there on Twitter saying he was better than Maxey. And a lot of players they were saying he's better than. He's a legit third player. People saying he's better than Bradley Beal. People sitting there playing, oh, he's an all-star. He's gonna be a star player. People saying all this stuff. That's when it becomes overrating. Now, is he good? Yeah, he could play. Yeah, he can play. But when you start all that extra stuff, or he all-star, or he this, see that, he's a third player on the championship team. And no, he's not that. He's not that. He's not that. You already know, Reg. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting the Klay. I'm getting the Klay. I'm getting the Klay. Now I want to ask you guys this. I'm getting the Klay. I'm gonna ask you guys this now. Now, this the part about the NBA. This is where it gets tricky, right? This is where it gets tricky, right? Now, Klay automatic field regardless. See, this is why I don't like sometimes. I don't mind it, but I don't think that you should break the bank. I think it should be some type of compromise. Now, and I heard some people on TV, yeah, look what Klay did in his past. Klay Thompson is his past. He helped the Warriors with 4 championships. He's a key piece. Klay this, Klay that, right? I agree. He did help them and is a good piece. But this man's still saying he want max money. So this is my thing. How can you even think you can say what you want, but you expect these people to pay you max money saying they shitting on you. You thinking the organization shitting on you because you and your agent trying to go for max money, and they like, no. They like, why would we give you max money? They like, why would we give you max money? So you and your age ask for max money. Y'all far apart in negotiation. Y'all far apart. You playing like trash right now, right? Even last year, you ain't play. You was decent, but you wasn't. If you just look at your play last year, you wasn't no max player last year. Coming off the year you came last year. So my thing is this. Yes, you're a part of the team, and my thing, you got to come to reality and come with some type of terms, man. You got to come to some type of terms and fairness. Stop feeling bitter and saying think you're supposed to be max because what you did in the past. Like, so a team's supposed to be kill their cap space and kill the next couple years because now you getting paid a certain amount of money and they not in position to win. Golden State gonna be in trouble. Because Steph's still number one, but they don't have a number two. Klay might be a 4 right now. Klay got to be a 4 right now. A fourth like option, like he's not that, and Golden State isn't in a bad spot. They're in a bad spot. Golden State is in a bad spot right now because it's like some sense of loyalty to Klay. Andrew Wiggins is not the same, and where you gonna go? As far as a trade, you got to make a trade now before Kuminga get that big money. You got to pair Andrew Wiggins and Kuminga and try to get you a real number two. Andrew Wiggins not a number two, Elder. It's over. Andrew Wiggins don't have the heart. Andrew Wiggins, he's too up and down. He's not consistent. He don't have the mindset to be a consistent. A number two is you got to be that dude. You got to be consistent. Andrew Wiggins is not that. He had that real good breakout year, and he never been the same. But he never was the type of a leader, the guy to take over games and do that. He never been that. He said, would I trade Zach Lavine for Klay? I want Klay to stay with the Warriors, but he got to stop it and stop feeling like the organization disrespect him because they don't want to give him max money. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop it. Like, okay, so they're supposed to pay you max and kill. They still want to win. This league is not like a league where you don't have a shot. They still wants to win. He said Wiggins consistently scored 20 points. We all know 20 points in this league is 20 points in this league is like equivalent to 15 points. We know that. That 20 is not 20. And then not only that you need more for a second guy. He's not no number two on no championship team. Yeah, that was then. He not, and it was like a collective. It was a lot of other guys chipping in. He was solid. He was real good. He was solid, but you can't count why he's not that now. I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about the future. I'm not talking about back in the days. I'm talking about right now. Would you think Andrew Wiggins is number two on the championship team? No. He's not a number two on the championship team. If he their second best player, why they not winning? Come on now. Look, Andrew Wiggins don't have no real dominant impact. There's nothing dominant about Andrew Wiggins. There's nothing dominant about him. When Klay get in his bag and get hot, Klay has more of an impact offensively than Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins never really gave a crap about basketball. He put together a nice stretch that year, and that was it. He averaged 20, but we all know they were trying to get rid of him all them years. He averaged 20. But even before that, Wiggins not a number two. That's just what it is. He's not a number two. Golden State need a bona fide number two. Golden State need a bona fide number 2 in order to get back in championship talks for real. So if you're gonna get a bona fide number 2, you got to get rid of Wiggins now before Kuminga extension and stuff start coming up. You got to. Wiggins, Wiggins is what, 29? So you could say Wiggins and Kuminga. Throw that out there, see what you could get. Wiggins and Kuminga. What can you get for Wiggins and Kuminga? Warriors getting Siakam. I'm gonna try for Wiggins and Kuminga. I try to get Karl Towns. Karl Towns, I think, will help Golden State. I think Karl Towns, even though I ain't saying I don't know if he's available. Let's say if that happened, I would do Kuminga and Wiggins for Karl Towns. I would do that. I would do that. I do. Well, I don't think the Lakers will do it, but I would try Wiggins and Kuminga for Anthony Davis. I'll do that if I'm Golden State. Wiggins and Kuminga for Anthony Davis. I will do that. Yeah, I would do that. No, I know the Lakers wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying if I'm Golden State, I would be willing. I would right now. I would be trying to see a big I could get for that. They're not playing. You probably what you mean the second unit? When Austin Reaves was starting, he was not playing no point guard. D'Lo had the ball in his hands, and Braun had the ball in his hand. Wiggins was not. Reaves was not the point guard. Now you're saying the second unit, but I'm saying as a starter, he was not playing no point guard. He was not playing no point guard. Look at any games. He was not handling that. It was D'Lo and Braun. It was D'Lo or Braun. So, but I'm Golden State. I'm trying to do that. I'm looking at some bodies. You know what I mean? Someone like at that level, like a Sabonis level. Someone like that. Sacramento ain't doing that, but I'm just saying somebody at that level. Who else? Who else I could think of? A nice power forward or center that's playing at a high level. I would try to dangle Wiggins and Kuminga. Vucevic would be good for Golden State. They wouldn't have to give up that much, I don't think, for him. That'd be good, because now they could save their depth. But I think they'd have to go Kuminga. They'd have to go Kuminga and somebody else to match the salary. Because Chicago is not just giving them away for nothing. He said Rui expendable once Vanderbilt return. Lakers will beat Portland tonight. Portland don't got nothing. Lakers, I ain't even worrying about that. Lakers definitely gonna beat Portland tonight. Portland got nothing. The Jeremy Grant is not. He got all that money. He can't do anything. He can't do anything. Jeremy Grant looking bad right now. He can't do anything. He got all that money. A lot of these DGMs don't know what they're doing, man. No way in the hell they gave Jeremy Grant that money. No way in hell. No way in the hell they gave Jalen McDaniels all that 126 million for a role player. I don't think he averaging 10 points. That's too much money for that. I don't care about no next CBA about to kick in. You just don't do that. Like that kills your team. Because now when you trade them, you might have to attach a pick to get rid of them. Yeah, McDaniels got 136 million. Why? Who paying McDaniels 130? He don't have no real impact like that. He don't have no real impact like that. Let's get the likes up, y'all. We should easy be at 100 likes. Easy 100 likes. Easy. He said DeRozan, Williams, and Caruso for D'Lo, Rui, and Prince. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. Chicago, let me tell you this, man. On a separate deal, they're gonna get a decent bag for Caruso. What my people's told me, but they not. See, they smart. Right now, they're not trying to trade Caruso. Long as Caruso stay healthy and continue doing what he's doing, they gonna easy get a first round pick for him. Plus maybe a solid good young player. A team gonna overpay for Caruso. That's what my people said. A team gonna overpay for him. A team gonna overpay for Caruso. So I don't see that happening, and they know reason why I don't see that trade that Elder said happening for many reasons. They could do it separately and get better deal. Why take Rui? What he said, Rui, D'Lo, and Elder said Rui, D'Lo. Let me go back and see. And Prince. They not doing that. Cause let's say this at worst. Let's say the Lakers give a first round pick in that deal. Let's say it's a I'm gonna tell you right now why that deal not gonna happen, Elder. Let's say you said DeRozan, Williams, and Caruso, right? You said D'Lo, Rui, and Prince. Let's say a first round pick. Lakers only could get one first round pick, and that's the 2029. That's the only thing they got to go. Why would Chicago do that? One, they not gonna. If they gonna rebuild, they not gonna want D'Lo far as they rebuild. That's one. Two, Prince is not nothing. Prince already they not doing nothing with Prince. They not. Chicago Prince don't do anything for Chicago and where they at right now. Now Rui, okay, Rui solid. But now check this out. Easily they're gonna get a first round pick. Easy for DeRozan. That's one first round pick. Easy get a first round pick for Caruso. Williams still young and people believe in him. They could do that deal separately and do better what the Lakers can do. The Lakers gonna have to put in Austin Reaves. If they not putting Austin, it's not happening. It's not happening. Caruso got contract. He don't make that much money. Right? Let's say Caruso make $10 million. It's nothing for them to get a solid young player, and team will give them a first round pick easy. No question asked. And maybe throw in a second. Easy for Caruso. Easy. Let's say, for instance, a young big man like a Paul Reed from the Sixers, right? Easy, the Sixers would give them a first round pick and Paul Reed for Caruso. I'm saying if they want him bad enough like that. Easy. Easy. You get a young big man and a young player and a first round pick for him. The DeRozan easy, they could get a first round pick for him. Chicago going into rebuild mode. Why are they gonna take D'Lo? You not rebuilding with no D'Lo. I understand he having a good year and everything, but for that team, no, because they going in another direction. I don't see that happening. He said Caruso and KP was the biggest mistakes. See, you have to look at it like this. Laker fans, we always gonna have this problem because he said giving up Caruso and KCP. KCP was getting death threats. Yes, he played good down the stretch, but as long as he'd have been here, he gone every see. Let me tell you the problem, right? And this is what a lot of people. Y'all ain't watching every Denver game. Y'all not watching every Chicago game. So a lot of Laker fans always fall in love with players on other teams. These players, don't think that these players consistent like that. Don't think what KCP doing now with Denver the same thing he did with the Lakers. It's the same thing, but the Lakers, the minute you have a bad game, they talk about trading you and you're in trade rumors. He have 5, 6 bad games in a row in Denver. Nobody's saying nothing. You have 2 bad games in Lakers, they're already putting you in trades. So that is the difference. You best believe KCP having a lot of stinkers in Denver. You best believe Caruso have some stinkers in Chicago. But they don't make a big deal of it. When these players, well, the fans loved the Caruso, so he didn't feel no heat. But guys like KCP felt a lot of heat. And he would have still been feeling heat right now. Y'all don't watch the other teams like that. Y'all don't. Y'all not watching every game. So, simple fact, you watching every game, you get mad at the Reaves. Reaves had 3 straight games, now you're mad at him. D'Lo put together 2 bad games, you're mad at him. You want him out. Gabe Vincent have some bad games. Cam has some bad, you want them out. They garbage. They this, they that. Other teams, it's not happening. KCP have a lot of stinkers with Denver. So saying we made mistakes, it would have been the same results. Lakers still wouldn't have won. As long as they ain't win no championship, y'all would have been screaming for KCP net. Y'all would have been screaming for him to get up out of there. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Let me tell you, the only players that fans like since the championship is 3 guaranteed and 1 like strong possible. Fans love LeBron James, so you never hear nobody gonna say, "Oh, get rid of LeBron James." Fans love the Alex Caruso. You never heard them get, no matter, a lot of times he didn't do anything, and fans just love the Alex Caruso. You ain't hear nothing negative with him. Fans love Austin Reaves. He couldn't do no wrong. And AD, Laker fans is on the fence. They see his talent, like, and what AD and the impact AD has when he on. You just don't want to say jumped up in trade. So a lot of people is on the fence. They see how this guy could be an animal when he has A game. When AD has on his A game, he's an animal. So fans, he teases fans, so they scared. Like, hold up, so some fans don't want to trade him. Some fans wants to trade him. But then a lot of the fans is like, I don't know, man. Because you mad at AD today, tomorrow he dropped 33 points, 17 rebounds, 4 blocks, and this dominant. You're like, oh no, he give you those type games. AD give you those type games. So outside of those players I named, everybody else, the Laker fans could give two rats ass about. If they not consistent and they not playing, the Laker fans could give two rats ass about every last player was on that roster in the last 5 years, 4 to 5 years. The past 4 years, Laker fans don't give a fuck about none of them but Caruso, Reaves, and Braun and AD are possible. So like in spades, three and a possible. They loved it, Caruso. He couldn't do no wrong. So when he left, they was sick. They loved Austin Reaves. He had not all that. They love him. They love LeBron James. So those three players, people not going to keep throwing their names. Fans and people in the media not going to keep throwing their names in trade talks. But everybody else, the D-Lows, the Dennis Schroeders, the KCPs, the Kuzmas, the everybody else, the Montrezl Harrell, all them guys there, man. Danny Greens, Laker fans don't care. So if they struggling for a little while, the Laker fans want them gone. The Laker fans want them gone. That's just the God's honest truth. Laker fans love these other players on other teams. They don't watch them as much. So they look at their numbers or see them here and there and be like, oh my God, I like them, and disrespect your own players. Let's get the likes up, man. We should at least be at 100 likes, man. We almost 50 minutes in and 93 likes. I need everybody for 1 second to look down and see if you hit that like button. Just look second, see if you hit that like button. Just hit it for me. At least let me get to 100 likes. Y'all know I get motivated when I see 100 likes. Right now I'm sleepy. I'm falling. I'm getting weak. I'm falling. Gotta get to 100 likes, man. It's like the Scooby snacks. Y'all see Scooby-Doo and Popeye when Popeye eats spinach. Popeye get weak. And Popeye's calling Alice and Brutus. Alice is all on Brutus. Like, damn, Brutus, you looking good, Brutus. And Popeye getting jealous. And Brutus snatched her up, gave her a nice dinner. And Popeye's feeling so weak. And he need his spinach. And Scooby-Doo is like that when he need his Scooby snacks. That's all it is. See, now I got 100 likes. I'm up now. I'm up. That's all. The Scooby snacks. Get your boy up, man. Let me show him I'm here. That's all I need, man. Most has a point. Most has a point. Angie, what up, Angie? Most has a point. That's right. Yeah, I'm dead ass about them likes, man. Yeah, I'm dead ass about them likes. But yo, that's just what it is. See, Madison, what up? That's just what it is, man. I don't think, to recap what I'm saying, the Lakers is not getting Zach Lavine. I don't think so. I doubt it. I would be shocked if Lakers get Zach Lavine. I'm shocked. Now, if they include Reaves, yes. But so far, Lakers not trying to include Reaves in the Zach Lavine trade. I'm not saying they're not trading the period. Because believe me, if Trae Young becomes available, I think the Lakers will be stupid. The Lakers be stupid not to. I don't think the Lakers gonna get Caruso either. I don't see it. I think out of all of them, I think the Lakers got a better chance getting DeRozan. I don't see the Lakers getting Caruso. For one, I'm going to give you many reasons why I don't see the Lakers getting Caruso. I'm trying to think who would Chicago want from LA if they're not giving up Austin Reaves. They're going to want a first round pick to start with. So now we already dealing with one. Okay, who I think other teams, I think Chicago, it will have some pettiness. I think other teams going to outbid the Lakers. I really do. If the Lakers don't, like, especially if you saw I ain't giving Austin Reaves, I think Austin Reaves going to headline a lot of the conversations. Because he's, 26 years old, and he got a little clout in the NBA already, and he got a good contract. I think we're going to start with that. I guarantee you, what I'm hearing, I guarantee you a team going to get the first for Caruso. Caruso is going for a first-round pick. A team is giving up a first-round pick for Caruso. I'm just being straight what it is. A team, Caruso, when you see what team, Chicago is sitting pretty. I'm going to tell you right now, Chicago is sitting pretty. Because I'm telling you how they're sitting pretty. One, they confident that they're going to get a good package for Zach Lavine. Right? Two, I think they're gonna get a good package, but what I'm hearing, they're not trying to trade Caruso right now. But if they do decide to trade Caruso, they're gonna get something good for him. And DeRozan, bare minimum, they get a first round pick. DeRozan stock is down right now. I think they may get more for Caruso than they get for DeRozan. Only reason DeRozan may seem more than Caruso is DeRozan makes more money. So it may be a better player coming back in return for them because Caruso, if they trade Caruso separate. But I think Caruso stock, well, Austin Reaves 25. I always saying 25, 26. Y'all keep saying D'Lo. I don't see Chicago wanting D'Lo. I'm be honest. It's definitely going to be a first round pick. I like D'Lo, me personally, but I'm trying to think. Now, okay, D'Lo in the first for DeRozan, I think Chicago will jump on that like a bat out of hell. I think Chicago will jump on D'Lo in the first for. I think Chicago will jump on that. D'Lo in the first for DeRozan, but I don't see him doing it for Zach Lavine. I don't. I think they're going. Zach Lavine is their main piece. And what I was told that they got a lot of suitors already, and they expecting more suitors. They're going to get more. I'm thinking right now. Look at the teams you're hearing. You hear the Lakers, Knicks. You hear Lakers, Knicks, Miami, and Philadelphia. Those teams you hearing, and they, mind you, he officially got on the trade block. Now he's officially on the trade block right now. He's officially on the trade block. So now that he's officially on the trade block, and let's say you got 4 teams, a lot more teams coming. There's more teams coming. Yeah, look what Angie just said. She said teams is lined up for Caruso, and that's what I heard. I heard that. That's why I shared the news with you guys and did it. I was shocked. My people is in the loop for real. I don't need to pump them up because everybody already knows. Most of these is my guys, been here for a long time. Chicago is in good position right now. If Chicago is smart and they want to rebuild, they in excellent position because they're going to get a good return from Lavine that they did. Last year, it'd have been harder. They getting a good return for Zach Lavine. The Bulls going to get a good return for Zach Lavine. They will get a good return for Alex Caruso if they want to move him. They're gonna get a decent what DeMar DeRozan. They could get a first. And Vucevic, dependent. See the thing, Vucevic is tricky. Vucevic is tricky because he's a center, and teams might not be quick to throw in a first round pick. Now, his market may be small. His market might be small. Like, all right, what up? Yeah, I agree with you, Eric. They ain't need him in the first place. But his market, because he already, Vucevic, how old is Vucevic? Vucevic's like 33, right? He's like 33. His market going to be kind of small. You know how I know his market going to be small? Valanciunas' market was small. New Orleans wanted to get rid of Valanciunas, but they felt that they didn't like the offers they was receiving. And Valanciunas is good. Valanciunas is good. And they didn't like the offers they was seeing. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. I've been trying to tell these people that. She said DeRozan tricky because his age, and he's going to be a free agent. Team's not going to throw. That's what I said. He not going to get that return for him. Look, Vucevic 33. And how many years left on his contract? He ain't blocking. He's not a shot blocker. He's not no real difference maker. He's not. How many years left on Vucevic's deal? How many years left on Vucevic's deal? Vucevic, 2026. See, that's what I'm saying. He going to be a problem as far as them getting rid of. They might have to probably may just say, all right, get off the contract, because in today's NBA, a center is not like his market going to be kind of small. Teams ain't going to be lined up for no Vucevic. He signed the new 3-year deal. Teams not going to be lined up for him. They not. They're not going to really give, especially teams now. They first round picks. Teams holding on to that. His age, teams don't be just jumped and thrown out. A team who gonna get Vucevic, it's not gonna be no up and coming team. A team that gonna want him, it's gonna be a team that feel he the missing piece. Who's giving the first round pick for Vucevic? Said Rich Paul will dictate where Lavine go. Lavine is under contract. See, y'all don't get the new memo. The new NBA, they not playing all that. They not playing. He not going to be in position to hold Chicago hostage. Believe me when I'm telling you. He's not in position to hold Chicago hostage. He said prefer Dre and Vucevic. Yeah. I'm not saying, but like I said, now a team like Golden State. Let's say Golden State want Vucevic, right? They ain't gonna give no first round pick for Vucevic. This is what I'm saying. Vucevic, they not gonna get the heavy return for Vucevic like that. They not. Me personally, I think Lavine is 1, Caruso 2, DeRozan 3, and then Vucevic. DeRozan, depending on team, might, mind you, a team ain't getting DeRozan to maybe the deadline. So now you're dealing with a couple months. He's going to be a free agent. Now, it's you the team that you think you're going to be able to resign him. DeRozan is going to be tricky, like Angie said, and that's what I said earlier. DeRozan going to be tricky because his age, he's number one, he's not having a lights out season. Let's get the plate. Let's start there. The plate. He's not having a lights out season. So that's 1 negative. 2, his age. 3, he's a free agent. So if a team ain't that confident, like, oh, boom, team ain't giving no first round pick for no DeRozan. They not. It have to be a team who got a bunch of firsts and it's like, all right, forget it, and they confident they're going to sign him and going forward. If team do it, he's going back to that team. I like DeRozan. I like him, but I'm just saying the reality. Because nobody ain't going to get him till February. DeRozan deal ain't going down no time soon. It ain't happened till February, maybe late January, February. So now you looking at a couple months. Now, depending on who the team, where they at. Where's that team at? Yep. Yep, you right. David, you're right. They motivated to move him. That's why I said they probably what hurt them. They got rid of him a year too late. They should have. What up, bro? They should have got rid of him. If they got rid of him last year, they'd have been in a better situation. The simple fact that they waited to this year and to February, he gonna be like a rental. If a team don't feel 100% like, okay, we got our guy championship, I don't see them throwing a first round pick. I honestly don't. Now I could see a team doing something like 4 second, like a younger player, a decent, solid, good young player, and maybe 4 second round picks. I could see a team doing that. But first round pick, because most of the good teams don't have that many first round picks to begin with. A lot of good teams don't have that many first round picks to begin with. Let's say a team like Miami, they act stingy, like they don't want to give up nothing. So mind you, they have to match his contract if they want to pair him with Jimmy Butler. But then it's like, what sense it make? Him, Jimmy Butler, and Tyler Hero. Miami don't make, to me, I don't see Miami in the mix for DeMar DeRozan. I don't see it. DeMar DeRozan don't make sense to me with Miami. Because you're not going to trade Tyler Hero for him. And then Jimmy Butler there, you're going to be in the same situation. So I don't see that happening. That's what I said. For Caruso, they know. That's why I think Caruso will get traded. They're gonna be able to get something good for Caruso. He make $10 million. That's in line for that. The amount of money is you make it get a good young player that didn't pop yet, and you might can sneak a first round pick because he gonna have Caruso going to the line right now. And it's crazy. Caruso right now, I can easy see about 15 teams want Caruso. Because his contract, that's number one. His contract is not bad, and I can see 15, and he got I think he got another year left on his deal. So I can easily see about half the league with Caruso. You know why? Caruso give teams flexibility. Because you don't have to be like, damn, you have to start. He don't have no ego, and you don't have to worry about starting him. He could play both. Let me tell you why Caruso's so valuable. He could play both guard spots, the 1 and the 2. He play real good defense. He's a smart player. He has a good contract. He has a good time. He's gonna easily have about 15 teams want him. It's not like, okay, you look like, damn, he overpaid. I have to give this man all this money. And then he has like another year left on his deal. And he's an easy trade. He could easy, if they had to stack up 2 like smaller contracts, a $6 million contract and a $4 million contract to get it done. He's an easy get. Contract-wise, easy to get rid of Caruso. And you could get him and have him as your third guard. So it's not like damn, he's gonna have an ego, you have to start him. Nah. Suns, yo, bro, Suns, I could easily see the Suns getting Caruso. I could easily see that. Suns get him, they could be a problem, man. Suns get Caruso. Suns, that would be a good get for Phoenix. Caruso. They got Frank Vogel there. I could easily see that. Yeah, I may go live later, y'all. Appreciate it, man.